What's the haps? I'm Meroka and welcome back to Valhalla. We're going to make some drinks. It's a new day, it's going to be some new drinks. So I want I'm going to use this as a mixing glass, okay? This is a mixing glass, but ice in a mixing glass. There's a lot of sort of recycling, upcycling, reused things today. It's very green is what it is. So that's my mixing glass. We're going to serve it into, if you have a cocktail glass, use a cocktail glass. I don't. This is, it's a weird wine glass hybrid, technically cider glass thing that a housemate stole from his workplace to gift to me and other housemates about 7 or 8 years ago now. It's a little bit cocktaily glassy, so it will do. Primary ingredient is going to be not Captain Morgan's rum. This is actually weirdly enough, it's Bell's whiskey actually is what it is. Yeah, there was a situation occurred in which there was quite a lot of spare Bell's whiskey at my workplace, and things needed to be done with it. So it got decanted into various containers, including a Captain Morgan bottle, and now I have a Captain Morgan bottle full of cheap blended whiskey, which is frankly not very good at all, but it is going to be the foundation of today's cocktail, and I'm hoping it's going to be, you know, actually drinkable by mixing it with other things, quite frankly. So, this is also based on a recipe I found not on the Bell's website. Oh, I can smell it. The aroma's not bad, actually. Bell's whiskey doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't taste great. So, using my standard weirdo measure, we're going to have about 50 ml. Double measure. That will do. So, that wants to go in the mixing glass. It's going to be mixed. What else do we want? I want my red leg rum. Oh wait, it's not red leg rum. It's got a head on it for some reason. No, we finished the red leg rum. This is also upcycled. This is actually stout syrup is what it is. The recipe I found on Jameson Whiskey's website, and it sounded tasty, so I wanted to give it a go because I thought it might improve Bell's whiskey, frankly. What this is a bottle of stout. I used Ossett Brewery's Treacle Stout because that is actually pretty delicious. And what you do is you mix equal parts stout and sugar, and you mix them together until you have a syrup. It is delicious. I would drink this stuff on its own. I'm not sure how many calories are in it. I presume all of them. God damn, it's really tasty. It's like, just lick the spoon after you've mixed it, and you're like, I just want to drink all of this. So, yeah, about half as much. It's supposed to be... I don't know how this is going to work. Like I said, it's got a head on it. It has a... Syrup's not supposed to have a head on it. I made this like 2 hours ago. It's still got a head. What the heck? Okay, so I want about half of this. A single measure, basically. 2-to-1 whiskey to syrup is kind of what this needs to be. Okay, admittedly, if you pour it into that, it doesn't have so much of a head on it. So it might not be too bad. We'll see what happens when I mix it. So that's going to go in my mixing glass. Intriguing stuff indeed. I don't have a way to properly strain this. It's going to be very sort of free-handy straining. I should really just buy some actual cocktail ingredients, frankly. Don't need my mixer. Right, so ice, 2 ingredients. Give them a stir. Stirred, not shaken. We'll do that. Cool. Presume that's mixed. And, oh no, I want my spoon. I can't show you this on camera because I don't have 3 hands. I need glamorous assistant is what I need. So I'm going to do this just off camera. But I'm going to use the spoon to kind of block the ice from coming out, because it's mixed with ice, but it's served straight up. That is to say, strained. If I had a cocktail strainer, it would make life a lot easier. I don't in this instance. So strain that out. Came out surprisingly slowly and syrupy. That is what Jameson's website called a shortened stout. Call it what you will. It's a whiskey and stout syrup is basically what that is. I don't know, I feel like there could be a better name for it. I use treacle stout as well, so a sticky toffee whiskey? I don't know. I want to call it a sticky toffee whiskey. Oh my god, it's a sticky toffee whiskey. That is much better. Oh my god, that's tasty. That's how you make Bell's whiskey good. Oh god. That's delicious. Yes, nailed it. I mean, the main ingredient spells whiskey, but just that touch of syrup. Beautiful. It's got that. It's got those stouty flavors. It's got a bit of smokiness. It's got a lot of sugar in there. It's very, very sweet. It's much sweeter. It's just, yeah. That's those stouty flavors just and the sweetness take the edge off what's otherwise a little bit of a rough whiskey. So I'm on board with that. Right, time to clean up, and then we'll do things. Right, with that little bit of experimental bartending out the way, I guess let's head on in. Let's load up. Where were we at? We were at day 3 in our room, so we're going to check the news and things first. We have got 2 more days to make $800. We've done that comfortably, 2,600. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting distracted. Still don't know what the consequences of her being distracted are. That's not made abundantly clear. I guess the only way to do that is to not buy the things that she wants. Let's go to the shop. So, music. Oh yeah, there you go. $300 for a single? Jeez. Idle Hair. Oh, has a download code for Your Love is a Drug. Idle Hair, a magazine with all things idols, has a download code for a song. Cool. I guess I need it. Right, cool. Oh, that drink's really nice. That's nice. Discount beer. Is there other I want to know, is there other music? A tea-based liqueur. Tastes like green tea and kicks like whiskey. Interesting. Got the hollow plants. Okay. It's vintage gaming. PC9X. Sorted cartridges. Their game's no collector wants, but they're nice for displaying. I kind of want the Kiramiki poster. There's the Lucky Cat. Scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. Nice. Daruma? What's a Daruma? There was a Daruma in Animal Crossing, so I've seen a Daruma at some point, but I can't for the life of me think what it was. Alex figurine. Oh, from Y2K. All the other references to Isbrid Games stuff. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I guess doesn't seem to be any other music. So I guess we just buy the Kiramiki poster, because I totally want that on my wall. Okay, you can now browse Kiramiki's blog. Oh yeah, there she is. There she's on the wall. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let's check 4chan. Oh, the cat's talking to us. Oh, that cat'll really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey. Augmented Eye, news is happening. Neo San Francisco, rocked by a powerful earthquake. Millions are saved. Powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor struck the area of San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. An example to follow, we're certainly looking forward to implementing these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Great. Kiramiki's the best. Oh, wait, what? By Donovan Dawson. This is big guys. He did his own thing. He apparently doesn't know how to use caps lock properly at all. Huh. What? I mean, I was expecting the Kiramiki confirmed as best pop star in history to be like the one his intern wrote or something. But this is actually Donovan Dawson. Okay. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. She's the best. Like, she had to be handcrafted to be this perfect. Holy moly. She's top tier everything. And I'm baffled at how there are still people out there hoping to get as awesome and hot and great. They can't. It's impossible for a human to atop such an achievement. I, for one, welcome our new Roboco Overlord. Okay, cool. Gloria Lightner, reward for, and her quest for a Tino Award by Lana Smithy, the fake pen name of most of the interns, I guess. In today's interview segment, we sit with Tino Award nominee Gloria Light. It's an honor to be with you. It's my pleasure. Tell us everything. Content blocked in your region. What? Boo! I'm not in Germany. We shouldn't be getting filtered. Oh, we can read Kiramiki's blog. Nice! Thanks, GC. I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I can feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still come to see me and got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. I'm excited to announce we have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agent he approved it. It's by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Miki. Dome concert. Are you ready for the Dome concerts? I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even though I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner, it's all thanks to you, thanks for your energy. I'm going to perform all your favourite songs, please be excited. One little request, please don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. And What I Do to Relax by Miki. It's been very hectic of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, and I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Ooh, tea cocktails. Interesting. Hey, she's using traditional ingredients. Those ingredients don't exist in the world anymore. We only use chemicals to make cocktails now. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Tea, vodka, rum, gin, lime. Oh, right, she's mixing tea with those. I thought she was mixing all of those at once, and I was like, oh my god, that's an insane amount of things to mix. You're mixing tea and vodka and rum and gin and lime. Okay, you name any tasty and natural combination, I'll be all over it. I'll be very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. Wait! She did the concert last night completely shit-faced, though. Is there nothing in the news about that? Let's read 4chan. Oh, hang on. The Miki concert. Is it just these three? Okay, fine. In the last thread, a non-hate's fun. I won't fight your people being so immature. What's wrong with being a guy in danger / you? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes in danger, you. Let's go back to the concert, please. It's 2070X and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit. You say everything, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I want to know if, like, they wanted to talk about how arsely wasted she got. Nope. And the last thread, no shitposting allowed. Did that one and on left? I think so. I never left, I was just lurking. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation yet? Do you know if you like her? I don't want to ruin the friendship. Is she your childhood friends? It's like one of my Japanese animes. References. Yeah. Okay, this is what you do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Okay, just try to imagine how magical that moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I'll think about it. Alice Rabbit. Stop forcing Alice. We hate Alice now? Good. Just that we haven't heard any news. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? And then the Crybasime unit... yeah, I remember the Crybasime unit up the admin's ass. December 17th will welcome the second retribution. Birthday is coming. Fonts. Oh boy, spooky fonts. It's happening. Time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. That feel when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, Cybercrime Unit. I just want to know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why are you girls so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Oh, fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. This thread is closed. Right. Spooky. Or a nice joke. I still keep forgetting they discuss it on the other screen. Right. Fair enough. I guess let's go to work. Thursday, December 15th. Oh my god, are we going to be working up to Christmas here? Do they still celebrate Christmas in 2070X? Or has Christmas been abolished? Has the war on Christmas been won? Who knows? Who could possibly say? Evening. Oh, hi there. Oh, hang on. She's... Oh man, she's another voice. She hasn't been in the bar yet. I don't know who she is. And she should totally... Look at her, she should totally have the posh voice, but I already do the posh voice for 2 people. She can have the, slightly annoying voice? Yeah, go on, we'll go with that. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Jillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Jukebox. Right. Where's the new song that we just got? What was it called? Oh man, what was it called? Your Love is a Drug, that was it. So, let's get rid of some of the other ones. We heard them all last time. I don't need them anymore. Let's go get some of the latest songs, I don't know. Oh, we're at the end. And I don't know, digital drive. I don't know what that is. I should really like listen to this soundtrack like off camera at some point and just sort of learn which songs are which and which ones are good and which ones are whatever. But Your Love Is a Drug, that's a new one, I know that is. And that's the one Jill's really wanting to hear, so this is it. This is Your Love Is a Drug. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. Kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? To I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Miki girl came here actually yesterday before a concert. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more actually. A stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Huh, seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. We've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like, the guy wasn't I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You can pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the products. Well, speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? Why do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Pfft, sure. Oh, what's a bad touch? Is there something else I should be making her? I don't know. I'll just go with the bad touch, I guess. I keep missing all my bonuses because I don't make people what they want anyway. So, maybe I should. And 4 Calmatrine. On the rocks, and... Should I make it a big one? Nah, we'll make what she wants. Yeah. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humour. I like that girl who keeps laughing all over this particular drink's name. Yeah. Oh, so who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live-action role-playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer, or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock Fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal... You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you entered your longest-lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. At least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy. People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you just shut up and drink. I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird drink. Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. Promo drinks fit the bill. Okay. Where are they at? Oh, they're types. That is weird. Probably. Actually, no, it says bland. Bloomlight, bland. They're all bland. Grizzly Temple, bland. Why are all the promo drinks bland? Sour promo strong. Piano Woman, sweet promo happy. I guess it needs to be a Piano Man or a Piano Woman. But the other ones are bland. I kind of would like to give them something like a Zen Star or something, but... Fine, I will give you a Piano Man. Probably, yeah. Just because the last woman who asked for a Piano Woman, I missed the opportunity to serve her a Piano Man. And I regret this, bitterly. 1, 2, 3... On the rocks, and... No, not aged. Don't know why I read aged there. It says mixed. On the rocks and mixed. There's a Piano Man. Yeah. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini. And then something like Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of someone who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves, I just remember there was just petty vandalism. You're talking about Anonymous? Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. Anonymous. I wanted to create this anonymous anarchist's identity. Anonymous. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. That's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual, an untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit was essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual bogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? No, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's also something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this car and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that, there's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for far too long. Oh, that. And you hate me that much, Jill. Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, at this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you just can't say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. Wait a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date, I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. And the earliest I've asked you out is 10 AM, you know? That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm going to need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brantini. Finally, that's the armor I know. Big Brentini, easy enough. Let's just look it up by name, I guess. Brentini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and 1 Comatrine. It is aged. And that is definitely not a martini. Here you go. Jill, do you advocate that bullshit about size not mattering? Because there's better be some concentrate. Oh, shoot, I made it small. I made it small. Oh, I didn't make a big one. Oh, god damn it. Oh. I don't think I got paid for that, did I? Well, there's better be some concentrated shit to justify its teeny size. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? You worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really, most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's beside the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day is a thrill. Do you meet with your clients, or...? I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself... they won't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I can just show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Well, the questions. Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines made me wonder about the hacking business too. Well, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. We'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Okay, who's this? Probably a guy. Hello, Sugar. Oh. Oh, Donovan! Ah, it was Donovan, right. Okay, cool. Fair enough. I guess that's where we leave things for today, and we shall have Mr. Donovan next time.